I voluntarily give consent to engage in this virtual fitness class. Does not impact eligibility for health insurance coverage. I can cease participation anytime. Class uses musculoskeletal system. I understand I will not be observed. I'm responsible for monitoring my own condition. Should anything unusual occur, I will cease participation. I agree to assume all risks of this workshop. I understand it's being performed an event by Harvard Pilgrim and its affiliates. They should not be at any time liable, responsible, or accountable for any loss, injury, or damage suffered in connection with this class. I hereby release Harvard Pilgrim and its affiliates of any legal names. All right. Good morning. How is everybody today? Artist, Dawn, Sandra, Tara, morning. All right, so I put the workout in the chat if you want to follow along. We'll go over it, of course. My name is Katie. We're gonna get going here. All right. Make sure you can see me okay. All right, so we're gonna start this morning with like a, what we call it, a slow jack, slow jumping jack, just to get our bodies moving and warmed up. So we're just kind of extending the leg, letting the arms come up and over, just to get that full body movement. Just tapping it out. If you wanted to take it to a full jack, you are more than welcome to. Since this class is strength-based, I try not to add any high impact movements, but always there as an option if you like it. All right, let's take it to arms. Oh, sorry, I lost my coordination there. Same thing, only arms coming about shoulder height or so instead of up and over. We're crossing at the shoulders. So we have 90 seconds and 30 seconds of work today. Kind of blocked our lower body for that longer session. We'll go through that. All right, shake it out. We're gonna add a good morning with a twist just to get into the glutes and the hamstrings. So hands behind your head. Good morning, we're coming halfway down, but we're gonna add a little bit of a twist. So your left elbow comes in, then your right elbow comes in, and then you come back up. And if that doesn't work for you, you can always just take a regular good morning without the twist. So about halfway down. We don't want to go any further than halfway. And if halfway feels like too much, then don't go halfway. Nice long spine. Oh, good morning. Nice and easy. No hurry, no rush here. So we have 3 big blocks of work. And then I do have a cash out for us if by chance we end with a little bit of extra time. So we'll see how far we get here. All right, let's go ahead, shake that out a little bit. Ooh, we're gonna do a sumo squat to a reach. So nice and wide, reaching the hands down. They don't have to touch, and then coming all the way up. Option to lift on the toes. If you would like to come all the way down and it feels okay on your back, you can absolutely do that. I would take your time though. We did some of these yesterday. I'm feeling it. One at a time. Couple more in our warm up here. And then we'll go through our first set of work. So the 90 seconds is going to be lower body based. And then we have 2 30-second intervals with upper body and core. All right, let's take it to the end of our mats. We're gonna come all the way up, nice full body stretch. Halfway, not halfway, all the way down into our downward facing dog. And we're gonna take it a couple of times into a plank. So plank position, shoulders over the wrists, and then push it back. Plank position, butt down, and push it back. Let's do one more. Plank, push it back, and then walk it out a little bit in your down dog. Good. And then we're going to come back to that plank. We're going to lower all the way down to the ground. A nice little big worm right here. Ew, it's not moving. Okay. We're going to take it into a super person to a pull down. So your arms are going to extend out in front of you. We're going to lift everything up. You're going to pull your elbows in towards your ribs, release, and reset. So we lift up, squeeze elbows down, release, and walk those arms back out. Let's do this a few more times. Nice and easy. Take your time. Squeeze, squeeze, release. So make sure to activate the glutes. Pull the belly up and in. Lift, pull down, release. Good. One more. And release. All right, we're going to press it up. And just shake it out with some cat and cow, side to side. Oh, just move that spine a little bit. All right, so let's go over our first set of work. We have 90 seconds of the deadlift. So taking our time, weights in front of your legs, coming to that halfway point, and then pressing back up. All right, 90 seconds, a long time. So I would have 1 or 2 sets of weights ready if you feel like you're not really sure. I know we haven't really done a lot of 90-second intervals, okay? We're gonna get a quick shakeout for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna come right into a chest press on the ground. So we get to come down for this one. So elbows 45 degrees. We're gonna press up with our weights if you're using them. And then we're gonna flip it over for a plank. I think it's a plank hip dip. Yeah, plank hip dip. So we're on the forearms and we're going side to side, okay? Now, 30 seconds each, 5 seconds to transition. We're gonna go through that 30 seconds 3 times, okay? So we have a 90-second quick break, then we go right into a 3-minute effort before we break and we switch gears, all right? So that deadlift is, that's your only round there, but it is longer, all right? So let's see what we can do with it here. All right, so pick your poison, grab your weights. I'm just gonna add a quick 5-second here, okay? I'm gonna do 15s. So 90 seconds, if you need extra break, you know you can take it. And if you want to switch out the weights at any point, I'll let you know when we hit like 30, 60, and so forth. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so slight bend in the knees. Digging through the feet and the heels to lift you up. Nice long spine. Now, if you don't have heavier weights for some reason at home, right? That's okay. What you can do is you can slow it down right? So I would take 3 seconds on the way down and then push up. You could also pause at the bottom and then push up, right? So we have, oh, we're already 30 seconds in, over 30 seconds. You have some options to make this a little bit more challenging if you need it. Goes by fast when I'm yapping along here. All right, last 30 seconds. We get that quick shake out, change the weights, transition down to the ground. And then we have 3 rounds of chest press and hip dip. So same 90 seconds, right? We're just splitting it up a little bit. Smaller muscles. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. So chest press, hip dip, no weights for the hip dip, but choose your weights for your chest press. Bring them down. 12 seconds. It's here so I can see it. All right. 30 seconds each. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Low back pressing. Elbows at a 45-degree angle. Quick transitions between these. So your elbows brush the ground and then right back up. Again, if you needed to make this harder, you could slow it down or hold at the bottom. All right, here we go. Hip dips, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders are over the elbows. Got a nice good crack in the back there. Side to side. Now you could do this on your knees as well. Same thing. Dipping the hips, side to side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Chest press, round 2. Just enough time to flip it over and grab those weights. No rush, even though these are shorter. No rush at all here. Three, 2, 1. Flip it over. Plank hip dips. Just one more round after this. Switch. Chest press. Oh, this is a new sprinkler here. Here we go. 30 seconds. Low back pressing down. Final round. We have 1 minute. Round 2, we're going to start with the front squat. So the weights are going to be on your shoulders. You can substitute with a goblet squat if you need. Switch. Last 30. Here we go. Side to side. I believe we have a push press. So we'll check that in a moment. Three, 2, 1, rest. Shake it out. All right. Set 2. Weights at the shoulders. We're front squatting. Down and up. 90 seconds. Then we do have a push press. So the weights are going to come back to your shoulders. You're going to be able to bend your knees a little bit to use momentum to get your weights up and overhead. Okay. So in only 30 seconds at a time, might be able to go a little bit heavier with the legs involved. Then 30 seconds of mountain climber. We're going to do cross body. So knee to opposite, work that rotation. 15 seconds. We're ready. I'm going to stick with these 15s, I think. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to front squat. Toes out slightly. Chest lifted. Elbows lifted. Weights at the shoulders. If you need to goblet squat instead, that's okay. Weights in the heels. We're breathing. One at a time. So I'll be here Thursday too. Different location. Back to Boston Wednesday. Have my soon-to-be sister-in-law's bachelorette this weekend. Hopefully, well, I know it won't be anything too crazy. We're too old for that shit. It's funny, when I got married, I was almost 36. So I'm just not a big crazy rage party person, as you can probably imagine. And 3, 2, 1, definitely rest. For my bachelorette, me and my 3 bridesmaids went to the spa and then dinner in Boston and invited everyone else. And that's my idea, low key, right? And so Kaylee's like, oh, we're going to Newport for 3 days. I was like, that's not low key. It's totally low key. I'm like, okay. 3, 2, 1, push press. Then use the lower body to get the weight up overhead. Then push. Straighten the arm. Palms are facing inward. Then push. Mountain climbers, you can be on your palms, or you can use your weight to hold on to. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going cross body. Shoulders are feeling it. Three, 2, 1. Back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push, press. Woo. Use the lower half. Here we go. Transition. Mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Got that 1 minute break. After round 3. We're breathing. Round 3, we start off with a reverse lunge and a twist. Actually, I think we're gonna go switch a little bit longer on those since we have 2 sides. We should have time. Push press. I'll double check when we finish here, but we should have plenty of time. Almost there. Rest, not rest. I'm just kidding. Mountain climbers, 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds is not a rest, KT. Push. Almost there, almost there. Three, two, one, rest. Whew, now we got that rest. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do a reverse lunge. One weight, twisting to the leg that's in front. And we're gonna go for 2 minutes since we have both sides, 2 minutes. Then we have a hands together press. So it's gonna be more tricep oriented. Your weights are together, elbows brush your sides, and you push it up. Then we have a renegade row. We'll flip over on the knees or on the toes, rowing one at a time. Woo. All right, here we go. One weight, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go for 2 minutes here. So one side, twist, lunge the other, knee is hovering, and we twist. I'll let you know when to stop. Take your time, there's no hurry. A lot of rotational here, not a lot, just 3. If it's too much, you can always skip it. Pressing through that front foot. We are halfway, so about a minute in here. Keep going. Nice and easy. Twist, center, return. Last 30 seconds. Almost there. We're gonna have that narrow chest press with a renegade row to finish us off in this set. Three, 2, and 1. Rest. Shake it out. 30 seconds. All right. So narrow chest press. Weights on either side. We're gonna flip it over for renegade row. Here we go. Set it up. 3, 2, one. Low back pressing, palms together. So you're here, elbows in. So it's almost like you're coming towards your chest, towards your kind of bra line, right? Almost there. All right, let's switch. So just flip it over. Renegade row, one at a time. You can be on the knees here. Make sure your knees are back behind you. Get that core engaged, or you're on the toes. Elbows not coming too far past the rib cage. Three, two, one. Let's switch. Weights to the side. Here we go. A little slow this morning. Push. You feel it in the backs of the arms as well. Push that low back down. All right, here we go. Switch. Renegade row. Quick transition. I like my feet a little wider to help keep everything stable. We have one more round. There we go. Transition. Arms together. Three, two, one. Last time we're here. Renegade row, set it up. Let's go. We're in it. Keep those butts down. Squeeze. Release. We're going to rest in three, two, one. Weights to the side. Quick rest. All right, we have 1 minute of V up. All right. I'll give you a modification. Keep resting. So V up. Legs and arms extended. We lift up and we try to hit hands and feet. It's early. I don't know if I can do that. Modification. Pull the knees in instead. All the way down. All right, we ready? Let's do it. Here we go. In three, two, one. To make it harder, you could hover and then lift up. I need that bit of a break. I'm coming all the way down. Full belly up and in. Lift the chest. V ups or modified V up. 30 seconds. We'll stretch it out. Lift. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, release, full body stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Oh, side to side. Good. Oh. All right, let's stretch the chest. What do we got? We got about a minute. Feet nice and wide. Interlace the fingers and then pull the hands down. Just take your right ear to your right shoulder. And then left ear to left shoulder. And then we'll come back through center, take it up and over. Oh, feels tight today. Feels good on the hamstrings though. All right. Slowly lift it back up, nice and easy. Right arm across. So hitting your lower body yourself today, right? I'm going to focus on the shoulders and the chest where we kind of finished. Maybe some cat cow. Going back to that. Low lunges, quad stretch, hamstring stretch, wherever you're feeling it. Shake it out. All right, awesome job. Time flies, 8:01. So I hope to see you Thursday, same time, 7:30 a.m. And yeah, drink water, be good to yourselves. You're welcome. I'll see you guys on Thursday.